So I was hearing making up or making up for lost time. Someone wants to make up for lost time or reinvest in something. Capricorn placements, okay? What I kept picking up for you guys in the meditative session, in the pre-shuffle, is that there has been an investment made, okay? I feel like there's money has been building up, or savings has been building up, or someone's been working really hard, trying to build, trying to save, wanting to invest, but I still feel like there's a heavy weight on someone's shoulders. Now, what I'm also hearing is that there definitely could be a water sign of significance, a Taurus of significance, but I do feel like there is someone who, and if it's not a Taurus, it's just like I'm getting this energy of value, right? Someone values someone very much, sees someone as, I'm hearing the giver of life. So this could be, again, the father of someone's child, or someone who, just really see someone as nurturing, as beautiful, as, I don't know, their inspiration. And kind of see that someone really, just really, trying to put into words what this energy feels for what they have invested in, or what they want to inspire or be inspired by. But it's almost like a all-encompassing type of feeling, or appreciation, so to speak. It could be that, again, of someone who is carrying someone's child, or someone who's, in a deeply loving relationship, or it could definitely be just someone who could be inspired by someone's work, or whatever the case may be. This could totally be something that's centered around an investment that you made. Capricorn placements, you guys are the CEOs, the bosses, the ones who understand investments and what is potentially lucrative, or what is potentially something that can be a return on your investment in some way. So Capricorn and Taurus energy works quite well together. Remember, Capricorn placements, this is a reading for you. This could be your energy. This could be the energy of someone you're connected to, or the circumstances reading may play out from the perspective of the cross watcher, okay? And it's also a very general and timeless reading. Now, back to the point we're making. Capricorn and Taurus energy goes really well together. If Capricorn is the investor, or the, I don't know, corporation, so to speak, then Taurus would be, out of the earth signs, would be the bankers, right? Capricorn sees Taurus as lucrative, as the money, as the value, okay? And then the other earth sign then would be Virgo, which would be the merchant, the one that is going to, is going to wheel and deal and, borrow from the bank in order to make certain purchases, that kind of a thing. So that's kind of a relationship between the earth signs when it comes to value. Virgo loves Taurus, but Taurus loves Capricorn. And we're not talking about people, we're just talking about in terms of all of the earth signs work well together. But the way that the dynamic is that certain aspects of the earth get something from the other aspect. So if Virgo is the merchant, he's going to really value and almost need Taurus. If, you know, because again, Virgo is the communication of the earth signs, the wheeler and dealer, that kind of a thing. Taurus is fixed in terms of what it has to offer. So while Virgo will need Taurus, Taurus would need Capricorn, right? In order to have some place to place its value and output. If you're looking at it in that standpoint, not sure why I'm going off in that tangent, but it must be for somebody. There must be something going on here with banks or investments and stocks or something like that, because what I kept getting was that there has been a solid investment, okay, in something that someone sees as valuable or that someone sees as inspirational. They need that. They want that. They can feel something receptive coming in from that, okay? But there was a halt, okay? Some sort of pullback. So there could have been a fluctuation in some type of investment. And this could definitely be literal investment stocks, you know, bonds, you know, whatever it is in that type of world going on, or it could represent an investment in a relationship or connection. Or in something that inspires one, okay? But with all that being said, someone pulled out or pulled back because something just didn't feel perfect, or just didn't feel right, or maybe someone's uncertain about, they're looking too far into something. Either way, there was a stop, there was a halt, and someone pulled back, okay? And I feel like that could be you, Capricorn, that could be you. There's something here that's not clear or wasn't clear, or there could have been some type of manipulation involved in the big scheme of things here. And that's why someone pulled back. Now, I will say, it's not done yet. Like, I feel like there could be some sort of new releasing of something that solidifies it, and then that there's going to be like the risk is going to be worth the reward or something like that. That's what I'm getting, okay? And I just feel like I'm hearing, and then this could be all the things I'm saying, or it could be, again, I'm hearing like a family or a couple or some people going back and forth. Like, I need to put food on the table, or I need to, I'm thinking about our daughter's future, or I'm thinking about, you know, I need to release something, or I need to pull back. So there could be some type of argument about what you guys are investing in, or what is important, or what is, you know, not the way it used to be, kind of a thing. So that's the energy I'm getting. It's a little shaky, but at the same time, things are fine. There is still value there. There is still an investment out on the table. You know, and I'm also getting that there is something about a trip or something that's being planned. And this could be why, you know, everything's like really being put out there in terms of what is available, because there's some big thing coming up. And that's where we're going to leave it there with that energy that's coming in. A lot of watery energy coming for you. Of course, I had the Taurus energy. I have Capricorn energy that right off the bat, because I have Saturn here, that I was getting the pre-shuffle. So let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes. For my Capricorn placements, call on some help, all knowing source of my spirit, archangels, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, 5D and above, my higher self, and my galactic team with the highest light and resonance, dark races, my family. Allow me to be the clear channel and show me clearly what I need to see for Capricorn placements allow me to be the clear channel. Allow me to tap into the energy of the collective and into the energy of Capricorn placements and bring forth the most important, most healing messages for those who need them the most. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to start with some divine guidance. For Capricorn placements, Cardinal, Earth, Cardinal Earth, and the moon will be moving into your sign here shortly, Cappies. I love my Capricorns. I mean, I actually think like one. I have Mercury and Capricorn, you know, in spite of my Sagittarius Sun and Scorpio Rising. The Mercury, especially in the house that it's in for me, it gives me this very kind of responsible way that I think, and you know, how I go about keeping the bones good, right? How I go about, you know, methodically making calculated risks and focusing on action-oriented methods of security. That's based on the house that it's in for me. So that would depend on, you know, obviously what other houses, you know, if your Mercury's in Capricorn or whatever placement Capricorn is in for you, I definitely want to look at the house that it's in, because that's going to relate to how it interacts with your house ruler, which is the planet that rules the sign of your first house. But yeah, so the moon will be in Capricorn here soon. Well, actually, it is in Capricorn. It moved into Capricorn today, actually. And of course, the sun is in Taurus. Earthy, earthy, earthy. Maybe that's why I was talking about the Capricorn and Taurus relationship, possibly. Okay, so let's get this message out for you guys, because I have no idea how unbelievably packed my schedule is. But I do have Aquarius and Pisces left to do of all of the signs before the end of the month. So that's fast approaching. So try to get Aqua and Pisces in over the next couple of days. And then we'll probably, going into the month of May, do some freestyle readings, do some Sag readings, and then we'll try to get touch base with all the signs for May. Understand that the readings are timeless though. I am traveling in the month of May for my vacation. So when if I do readings for the month of May, hopefully I do get all of the signs out, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. The way that I channel and do readings, they're not like lightweight or short. So, you know, if I can squeeze in readings for May for all the signs, I really have to try to make them short and just to touch base with what's happening, the basic major energies for each of the signs. Or I just may not get through all the signs for May. But always quality over quantity, right? All right, so divine guidance for Capricorn placements. Show me clearly. Just one card. One card, please. Thank you. We have look forward. Look forward. Okay? look forward. So again, you know, I just feel like someone was looking a little bit ahead of things, maybe pulling back on something where they already invested in. I already see the energy for forward, that the sun is shining on something, and that there is going to be a unexpected kind of windfall or solidification of some type of investment. But what I did pick up on is that there was a halt to something. I just see all of this inspiration and wanting to like pour into something, and then okay, hold up, that's not going to work, or this not going to work, or these points aren't going to fit together. It's possibly could be you, Capricorn, with that very compartmentalizing mind of yours, this ability to kind of just, this is going to work here, this is going to work here, and it's going to work here, and you kind of put things in their separate little boxes, and if it doesn't work in that way, then something's off the table. So the universe is saying look forward in a specific situation. And let's get that message for you. Number 24, that reduces to 6. Okay, 6 is the energy of choice and focusing on your own desires. And it's also equilibrium between two opposites. Taking some type of a dare or daring to do something that's out of the norm. Okay, now of course 6 is also the Lovers, so again, examining your motives and, you know, finding some type of balance in whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, Capricorn placements, look forward. It is time to accept the past and move on. It serves no purpose to dwell on what has happened before, other than to learn from your previous experiences. The future is bright and beautiful. Waste no time in looking backwards. Your divine energy is calling you to release the past and look ahead. You are a magnificent spirit here on earth who's come to learn and express your unlimited divinity. Looking back in regret doesn't serve your soul's growth in any way. No matter what has unfolded or will unfold in your life, you're discovering exactly what you need to learn in your own way and on your own schedule with these experiences. All of them. Use this power to create anew. You will succeed beyond your wildest expectations. Your divine invitation. Acknowledge your mistakes and what you have learned from them. Be grateful for your past experiences and the growth that has come from them. Laugh at your mistakes. In fact, learn to find the humor in everything. Relax and move on. No one ever flunks the school of life. You are further along than you realize. Okay, Cappies? You're further along than you realize, okay? The glass does not always have to be half full, okay? There is always opportunity to laugh, okay? To laugh and learn and live and let live and love and let love, or love and let live. So laugh at yourself, stumble over your words, make some mistakes. It's okay, even if you are the CEO of a company that has over 5,000 employees, okay? You got this. You are the delegator of the zodiac. You are the leader. You are the one who can control aspects and make it look easy. But what many don't know is that one of your biggest fears is to lose control. One of your biggest fears is to not have all your ducks in a row, or to let some of the different compartmentalizations that you have in your world merge. Because then you lose a sense of control. Then you feel like the walls are closing in on you. And that's when insecurities and doubts and decision can creep in, because they are there. Because even though you are a boss and you are a lot of times in control and stable and secure and all of these things, you're human like all of the rest of us. And there are shadows that need to be addressed and faced. And it's okay. It's okay. Don't be so hard on yourself, and utilize and face those aspects of yourself so that, you know, when things do start to not go in the way that you planned, you have a sense of who you are enough to not feel like you are imploding or falling to pieces at the seams in a way. Okay? So that is your divine invitation, and we're going to get the fatal overall energy of your reading. And then we're going to just pull some cards and see if we can clarify some of the channel messages that came through for you. Let's just say the overall energy for my Capricorn placements. One card, please. Sun. One of the most positive cards in the deck, Capricorn. So who's a Leo? Do you have Leo in your 10th house? Or I mean, if you do, then you're supposed to be someone who is a leader, who is seen, who is actively sharing their light with the world outside the home. Okay? If you have Leo in the 4th house, then it's like you are that light, that vitality that drives your home life, your family. But aside from all of that, this is one of the most positive cards in the deck, and it's the fatal overall energy. So there is something that is golden here, a golden nugget, a golden investment. There's also here something here about children, a warm destination of travel. We said there was something about travel here. Number 19, reducing to 20. This is coming out of some type of kind of dense or dark or depressive period, and, you know, a clean bill of health, a fresh set of eyes, a successful, creative endeavor, a raise, just, you know, insight into your divine path and purpose. So, very great energy here to start off the fatal overall energy. And we did say the 6 kept coming through. On the bottom under the sun, we have the Lovers. So I do feel like whatever you've invested in, or someone has invested in here, it has a lot to do with a partnership, a choice point. But we're going to find out why something stopped. Why did someone pull back? Okay. Give me some insight into some of this energy for Capricorn placements before we pull 3 cards. Whoa. Here, Capricorn, this is all about a contract, okay? It's all about some type of connection, marriage. Someone could be engaged, this could have something to do with any sort of contract, soul contract, karmic connection. Don't feel like it's karmic. Could represent someone walking away from something karmic, but I do feel like, again, when I kept seeing that someone was investing in something, it felt good. It felt inspirational. It felt like, whoa, this could change everything, right? But then it just stopped. Something stopped. But here, this is, Archangel Uriel. Blessing a situation. It came out in the upright position. So this is, again, earth, solid, stable, something harmonious. Okay, is this something legal? This is universal law. Something is really like solidified. I feel like someone definitely went into some type of contract or made a contract of some sort. Okay. But I'm just trying to figure out, why did something slow down? Maybe someone, is engaged and they're going through the steps, ready to make that, if it's, not like a legal marriage, whether it's some type of, they're just taking something to another level, to it on a soul level, or again, something is being sealed by universal law, even if you're not the type to go to a courthouse and get married or actually do it in the matrix. I feel like for some of you, there may have been some type of loophole or something that is preventing you from moving forward, whether this is just a legal thing, someone doesn't have documentation. I kept seeing the world, so someone could be not a citizen, or there's something that halted something. And if it's not that, then again, it's something like from the higher realms. It's like there is some type of review in progress here. Tell me more about the situation. We need some insight cards here. Oh, Capricorn placements. There's something very, very high, high stature, supreme integration of some sort that's taking place around a soul contract or a star seed, possibly. Okay, this is the soul star card. Okay, this card rarely comes out when I use my deck. It's like one of those cards that just comes out on random occasions. It's number 26. It reduces to 8, which is all about infinity, abundance, the Ba of Isis, right? The spirit. So this is like Christ energy. So it's like, this is beyond some normal marriage or some normal integration. Take it as it resonates. The Lovers came out, so this is not a love reading. It could be any sort of contract. It could be something that definitely could relate to career, because I kept seeing the Seven of Pentacles come through for you guys. A lot of earth energy in this reading could represent family, any sort of investment. But with this card, it makes it very, very spiritual. Okay. This is all about being guided, right? A safe passage. It's almost giving me Aquarius energy. Who shares your traditional, that shares your ruling planet? Aquarius used to be ruled by Saturn, but it's, co-ruled also now by Uranus. But the Saturn energy makes both Capricorn and Aquarius very kind of like old souls, very restricting energy. that kind of plagued you from a very early age. You're both collective signs anyway, so quite ancient souls. And but with that Saturn energy over you at a young age, whatever placement you have in Aqua or Cap, with that Saturn influence, you're going to have that feeling of restriction, lessons, you know, old soul, you know, feeling responsible at a young age, things like that. But all that I'm trying to say is that there is like this energy here of there's a guiding light, or someone is a guiding light, or there's someone that's this inspiration, right? That you, or that, you know, you could be this inspiration if someone wants to invest in you, or someone has. But it seems so high. It seems so beyond like anything basic or mundane, but it could be, okay? So what stopped? Something stopped. It could represent this is like high level, like seriously, like serious level. I mean, serious star energy, kind of like integrating, embodying, or being embodied by somebody, or guiding someone, ascended masters or something like that. This is what is the inspiration, or this is what has put a halt to something. Like I said, a halt does not mean an end, but something is really inspiring or being guided. All right, I see nothing but some type of like harmonious situation coming to fruition here. We have the sun, and then all of this energy around contract, and this soul star energy. I mean, I feel like definitely somebody is a leader, or someone is definitely meant to shine or meant to lead, okay? In their everyday life, 6. So with the sun and the soul star energy giving me kind of the star card energy, it's like someone has a lot of attention on them from the higher realms, or just in their circle. The sun is expression, the sun is power, and then so is the star, okay? Very interesting. I think we're gonna leave it there and start pulling some cards for you. Let's do the row rig. What's the recent past, the current energy for Capricorn placements? Okay. We have the Tower. Okay, divine intervention. So nothing but major arcanas hitting the deck so far. Okay, so something positive, something powerful. I feel like somebody was really, really elated outside themselves about a decision. I feel like someone was, dare I say, happy. Okay, and then, okay, so that could be what the Tower is here. This Tower just represents that something big happened to change everything. Number 16, reduces to 7. So this is, let me take a little closer look here. Mars, of course. Oh, maybe this is, you know, Mars, because I keep seeing this, the soul star card. Mars making its final, you know, lap around the zodiac in Pisces. It's the last sign before he moves into his home of Aries. So it's like maybe there is something emotional that took place, and it could, you know, could be something positive, but I just feel like with the Tower, even if it is positive, it's like maybe at the time, because this is the recent past occurrent energy, you didn't see it as that. But Mars is moving through Pisces, and sometimes that is the energy that Mars doesn't really like to, it's difficult to move through that energy, because again, with this particular transit, it's like a releasing energy. It's a final action of some sort. And of course, Saturn is in Pisces right now. So in terms of acting on something, right, there could be an illusion around that. There could be a restriction around that. And this is the final kind of emotional pull before Mars moves into Aries, where something could restart again, where Mars is at his fullest, at his most powerful. But that's what this is, okay? There has been a halt point, or some type of big shift, okay, that has taken place with that Tower. I think we're going to clarify the Tower once we come back around, but yeah, so there's some type of change, some type of upheaval, or something shocking. I won't be surprised if I come back and clarify the Tower, that the shocking thing could have been just something that brought great joy, you know, a child, or some positive news. Or again, this could represent that energy of like, well, I'm investing in this because this is beautiful. This is, I can't get this off my mind. This brings me life. This gives me life. This is extremely exciting. This is extremely creative. I see myself with this person. I see myself, you know, making this creative endeavor, this move. This is a money move. I see it working out. I'm investing. This is good. And then boom, then something changes, right? So, and of course, on the bottom of the Tower, we have the World. Look at that. Look at all that blue. Yeah, this is Mars in Pisces. Take that how it resonates. The Tower was a completion of some sort. I feel like with all this blue energy here, either it was emotional, or there was something that connected with communication, hard truth, or hard but I mean a completion for sure. What's the current energy for Capricorn? What's the current energy? What's the current energy for Capricorn? Placements. Okay. We have indolence, 8 of Cups. An emotional decision to move forward. An emotional decision to move forward. to desert something or to abandon something. But there's a lot of strings still attached there. Something's not complete, something's not over. It's just examining a different avenue, expounding on the dream in some way. So whatever is happening right now, okay, for you, Capricorn placements, there definitely could be Pisces of significance or water sign. Right now, there is this energy of just seeking more, or abandoning an aspect of what you invested it in. Abandoning an aspect of what you invested in because you feel like there is more to it. You're not abandoning it, you're abandoning the idea that it's limited. If that makes any sense. This sounds so profound for a Capricorn, but this could be you, this could be someone else. But there's an aspect of I just feel like there's so much that is full right now for you guys. But there is something, there's a place that you're at right now where it's like, there's something that you're withdrawing from, right? You withdrew emotionally from something when you were all in. So I feel like someone is taking a trip, taking a small trip or something, just to explore the depth of what they're feeling or of what they are invested in, because they are aware that it is, I don't know, that it's supported by some big investors or something like that. That's on a lower level. Like someone needs to, it's almost like reading the full small print, making sure that what they invested in is going to really support them emotionally, that it's really their dream, that it's like, maybe someone has Neptune in the first house where it's like they can easily kind of get pulled into other people's dreams because they're really, that Neptune energy in the first house can make a person really, or even the 8th house can make a person really intuitive and really almost like projected onto, because to have Neptune in the first house or the 8th house is like, you can almost melt into the other person, or you can almost intermingle energies with groups of people. Okay? You can pick up on energy that has left a room 2 days ago and you can still feel it. It's like, so someone is just trying to absorb everything, because I feel like there is something big that is, I can't keep saying this enough, because I kept seeing investment. Oh, this looks good, this feels good, but then I'll pull back. Okay? And what it's telling me right now is that there's been a withdrawal period. Someone's going to be traveling, or even astral traveling. Someone is connecting with angels, Archangel Uriel for sure, and also, you know, whatever, an embodiment of Isis. Someone could be an embodiment of Isis, or someone, again, is just trying to get answers from the Great Mother, or if, you know, if that's not something that you're resonating with, then it's, again, someone is just taking time, maybe on a cruise, or, you know, doing some type of past life progression, or talking with a therapist, 4444 on the clock right there, trying to get grounded because they feel like they are so, that's all I can say, right? So this been a withdrawal period that's, you know, halting this investment to a certain degree, and that's like a tower for this investment group or this partnership or whatever. Yeah, so there it is. This is the Three of Wands. This I feel like it's kind of connecting a little bit with the Scorpio reading we just did, but the Three of Wands is underneath of this eight of Cups. So I do feel like, you know, either like in the Scorpio reading, someone is being compelled and drawn into all of this almost like beautiful, inspiring energy. They made a decision, they're walking in it. They're not going back because they're just being pulled into that. I feel like this could possibly be what's happening with you, but you could have already been pulled into that already. And it's so much because you've taken action, you invested, and it's so much that you're kind of stuck right there in the center of it. And you needed to withdraw because it just felt very foreign, very out of body. That's for some of you. For some of you, you didn't get there yet. You know, the ships are coming in, or you are on the ship, or you're coming to the shore. Either way, either you're waiting or you're on the ship and someone's waiting for you, right? This is already made an investment, already been focused, already got the wand, already been inspired, and it's coming in. It's like, you know, this is it. You know, this is, you know, plan, plot, strategize, strength, I'm traveling, I'm coming, right? So that's what it felt like before the Tower happened. Like, again, I still feel like there is something huge. The sun is right here. But so someone could have gotten there and this made a detour to just think it through, right? Or once they got there, they had to like fall back. They had to meditate on it. They had to ask higher guidance because maybe there's a part of themselves that they had to acknowledge in this energy, Eight of Cups, right? And in order to have this investment fully manifest the way they wanted to, there's something that they had to do within themselves or something like that, okay? But currently, someone has withdrawn, right, a bit, and they are doing some spiritual work, or they are tapping in to the subconscious, or they are just, again, taking a small emotional break, getaway kind of a thing, in order to come back stronger or something like that. What's the potential outcome here for Cappy? Potential outcome energy. And we have the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. Libra energy. Yeah. I just feel like there is a bit of a timeout. And through this timeout, okay, there will be balance brought in, okay? So, Eight of Cups, Four of Swords, you know, that's, again, 4, 4, 4. I saw 4, 4, 4 on the clock earlier. Something is stable. Something is protected. Something is solidified through a contract, whether it's in the physical realm or universal law. Someone just needs time, or is taking time to understand the dynamic of what they have been inspired by, what they have been drawn into. As you can see, that Four of Swords right there, again, it's like, it's in the upright position. So again, that's just for me, again, more meditation, more thinking things through, contemplation, rest. I mean, there is a possibility that someone could be connecting with someone on the on the astral realm. Because the Four of Swords in the traditional Rider Waite, you know, it has like the person laying down, three swords over them, laying on one sword. It represents someone, an ancestor on the other side. Okay, that's Four of Swords is Libra. Specifically, Jupiter and Libra. Okay. And that Eight of Cups is Saturn and Pisces. Wow, that's literally what this is. Okay. Is this an illusion? Is this not? Is this too good to be true? Is this not? Is this going to take me into the future? Is this not? Is this a solid investment that can bring in lots of benefits for future generations to come? You know, am I investing in this engagement? Is this what's right for me at this time? Are we on the same page about the future of our child? It's so many different avenues that this reading can go into. But if you got a nugget or a gem, it's clarification for you, okay? But potential outcome is that there's going to be a truce. There's going to be a meeting of minds after rest, after some more contemplation, a coming together, okay? I do feel like there is also some type of divine help that's coming in, or this can be inheritance of some sort too, that there's like, whether or not that's like a spiritual investment, or whether this is like a investment based off of contractual stuff, inheritance, blah, 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 or this can be some type of, again, someone buying into a company or buying into your idea or investing in this or that. Okay, that's what I have. Okay, what's underneath of that Four of Swords is the Two of Swords, right? It's a decision. It's a choice point, right? A crossroads. That's all. So someone's in their head, in their mind. It's a bit of a stalemate. You know, it could be, again, two partnerships coming together, both feel it is right, but then, like, who makes the first move? Like, what, you know, or are we going to take it to the next level kind of a thing? Well, someone needs a small little detour, a small little Eight of Cups, like, vacay, to just sort it out, to think it through. And, you know, sometimes, like, even in, say, someone's getting married or someone's elated about something, even in all that water, you have to find balance, right? There's no right or wrong, but even on the most important or happiest day of your life, you still need to be balanced or you'll go through the roof, right? So you have to find your way back to the middle, right? So that's what I'm saying. It could be both investors are like, oh, you know, let's slow down, let's regroup here, and let's find a way to really move forward, you know, or someone's waiting for the other one to yeah, but that's what that is. And there you are, underneath of there, right? So I feel like it's on you to make the decision. It's on you to make the call, so to speak. That's the devil, and that's that's Saturn. That's your ruler. And number 15 reduces to 6, and there we go. Back to the 6 energy. So we have the Lovers, on the bottom of the deck under the faded overall energy, which is the sun. Sun shining on the lovers, the sun shining on some type of partnership, the sun shining on how balanced you are in a decision that you made. But there's something that, you know, could be old belief systems or like, you know, business, like, you know, no, this is how I will and deal. Like, I can't show my cards, blah, 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 blah. Whatever that is, it's something that it's a trigger or something that it could have you losing out on an opportunity or something that's kind of pulling you backwards into some type of habits, again, preventing you from fully investing in something. And it's just part of something that you have to face in those shadows, right? Don't go back into old ways of handling things. Like, when you're balanced and something feels good, it just feels good. You just go with it. If there's something that you are triggering you, then it's, again, there's something that you need to face, because a decision needs to be made, because everything looks like it's a good investment. But take the time that you need to go into deep meditation, to ponder, right, the contracts, to get higher guidance, right, to understand that you have to trust your intuition and your leadership and your guidance so that you can continue to move forward and be in alignment with what is actually giving you life, okay? And to be indecisive is kind of a lower frequency, not in a negative way. It's just a way to like understand, like, okay, when I'm focused, when I can make a decision, that means that I'm balanced. If I am indecisive, that brings anxiety, that brings uncertainty, and that can potentially lower my frequency, right? So take the rest that you need. Take an emotional day, whatever it means for you, and you will come into the right decision. Because like I said, I saw this kind of card come out in the meditative session. I see that there's been an investment. I see that there's been hard work. I see that there's been a risk that's been taken. And I see that it makes you feel good. It takes you back to your childhood. It takes you back to something creative. You invested in it. Okay? Or someone invested in you. And don't get in your own way here, okay? Don't get in the way of the sun. Let the sun shine. All right? It's going to be a stalemate. Again, it's like someone has to reach out, or someone has to, like in the beginning of the reading, I said, we're going to make it right, or I'm going to make up for lost time, or I'm going to, one word, something like that. So if there's been an argument, if there's been not being able to see eye to eye with your fiance, or not being able to see eye to eye about whatever this connection is, about what to do with invest in the future, or the child, or whatever it is, someone's going to have to, be the bigger person so that you can see eye to eye on something and make a decision, okay? I just want to find out what the Tower is, okay? What's the Tower? It was, trying to find balance, trying to weigh a decision of what you invested in, or, is it too good to be true? Is it the right? Is it going to bring me what I want? Is it going to make the money? Is it whatever? Okay. That's you. This is literally you, Capricorn, weighing the options, unsure, like, did I make the right move? Was I right in doing that? Jupiter and Capricorn. Did I overdo it? Or is this feeling too big, or whatever? I feel like it's just right. That's what I feel. Okay? Yeah, that's what it is. Got in your own head. Trying to control things. What's the sun? What is the sun? The sun is just saying, trust. The truth. The divine blessing of the right choice, clarity, you know, get out of your head. But, you know, so take the time that's needed to sort it out through your dream state, through some type of meditation, or you just rest, an emotional day off, a trip, whatever. You're going to come to the same conclusion that you're right to feel this way. You made the right investment. Someone's going to be able to see your point, your side on this. If you're not being able to see eye to eye on this investment, or how is it going to affect the future, blah, blah, blah. Someone's going to be able to see clearly why you invested in it, or whatever the case may be. So I feel like this is actually really, really positive. I feel like many of you have had to overcome some difficult situations where you had to rebuild something on your own, and maybe that's why you are kind of leery of the risk here. But there's going to be some type of communication or truth, or you know, a surge in, you know, stocks or something like that. The Ace of Swords just represents, again, just a victory, right? Inspiration, victory. So, I mean, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. We'll leave it there. Let's get some handwritten messages for Capricorn. Placements. We have love is love, right? Love is freedom. Set your mind free, Capricorn. You know, if you feel it, if you were inspired by it, then that's your answer right there. It says, your love heals me. So again, this could be something, again, that you invested in because it was inspirational to you. It could be, again, love, could be a gift of a child. It's just so broad, okay? We have life path number 9. Life path number 9. This is going to be somebody who is extremely intuitive, extremely evolved, extremely expansive, okay? Intelligent. Life path number 9. We have Grand Water Trine. Grand Water Trine. There again, that's just telling me that there's water energy here. Big water energy, meditative energy, dream state energy, creative, inspirational flow. So this is like, could be an investment in some type of spiritual business. This could be love. This could represent family. It's so much, but definitely had Pisces energy come through here strongly for you. Libra. Air signs in general. Aries, Mars. The moon. We have Scorpio energy as well. Venus. Okay, we have It's Your Sister. Someone could be partnering up with their sister. Can I come through? Right? This could be like, okay, let's break this stalemate. Let's have a conversation. Have you rested enough? When you get back from vacation, something like that. Can I come through? Let's get a couple more, and then we'll get some divine advice. Ooh, big chunk there. We have Pluto. That's more Scorpio energy. Shadow energy. Here, I'm never satisfied. What's that song? It's funny how today I didn't get any songs that came through, but when I said I'm never satisfied, this song popped up. It says, maybe I'm just too demanding. Maybe I'm just like my father, too bold. Maybe I'm just like my mother. She's never satisfied. Why do we scream at each other? This is what it sounds like when doves cry. Doo, 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 doo. Guess that's Prince. Someone's never satisfied. So something's too good to be true, something's never enough, something like that. Someone's thinking about a lot, thinking about their mother, their father, their ancestors coming through. It's a lot. It's the last one. It says you're a major distraction. So Cappy, are you like so used to being in control and things feel so good, even emotional? It's almost like a tower. It's like, things are too positive. It's too good to be true. Too good to be true. That's what I'm saying. It's like you're trying to rationalize it, and something is not like it was before. Like maybe you got into a contract, maybe you did a partnership, a relationship, a business, and it just was not. It was horrible. It was bad, and you cannot get out your mind off of it. It's like, I'll never get burned again. No. But this is the universe saying, look forward. That was your divine invitation. But you're a major distraction. This is like too emotional for me. This is like not in my wheelhouse. Like I'm used to being in control and, but now I'm in my 8 of Cups. I'm almost wanting to walk away because this is so powerful. This is so much. And I need time. But I feel like someone's going to come to a truce and to understanding because, yes, it's a divine blessing of clarity that's coming, right? Your divine invitation is just asking you to look forward, okay? And acknowledge that the past is the past, mistakes may have been made in the past, and that you've learned from them. Be grateful for your past experiences and growth that has come from them. Laugh at the past and mistakes, right? In fact, learn to find humor in them and everything. Relax and move on, okay? No one ever flunks the school of life. You further along on the path than you realize, okay? You are exactly where you need to be. And then the last one, it says, everything is falling all around me. Everything is falling all around me. For someone in this situation, there could have been a tower, right? It could have been a tower, and there could have been someone had to walk away from something. But if you did investments in something and it fell through and it was a bad investment, this 8 of Cups, it was meant to be. It was divine, right? Mars and Pisces, as it's moving into Aries, there's a falling away. There's a recognition of what is an illusion and what's not. What is part of what is belief and what is just an illusion, right? And is a time to regroup or to go within, to meditate, to get answers, and you're going to come out on the other side with some clarity, because I did see that there is going to be some big positive manifestation okay? That's going to bring great reward. It's going to grow. This is like longevity here. So, but what I'm mainly getting here is that there's a big, big overwhelming energy of someone just not sure if something is too good to be true. That's what I'm getting, because I saw that Three of Wands, and someone just kind of got taken up into this really big space and they just needed to ground or something like that. All right. And on the bottom of the deck, it says, my connection fuels my creative energy. Fuels my creative energy. But I still feel like someone is still questioning things. Like maybe the person you're partnering with, or maybe something is like just different than what it's always been, or the person is way different than you. You feel like someone's saying everything you want to hear, something like that. But I think that's what you're working through. You're going to get there, okay? Divine advice in this reading for Capricorn placements. Gotta get away, Capricorn. You just need a little getaway. You need a little getaway. We have, wow. Spirit of envy. Discontent, resentful, miserable. And the spirit of the mirror, reflecting vanity and deflection. So I just feel like with these two cards, it's just basically a feeling of discontent. There could be this is the universe saying that there could be a outside influence that's creating this discontent, that's creating this need to question, right? Because that Devil card was right there, right? Bringing in the doubts. Where did I do with that? Yeah, the Devil card was right there, bringing in the indecision, right? That was underneath of this. So there could be another Capricorn, there could be possibly a water sign or another air sign, another Capricorn or an air sign that could be, there's just something, again, from the past that you got into or that you contracted with that turned out to be a bad connection. You know, whether you partnered with somebody who was jealous or miserable or resentful, or that was very selfish, okay? That's what the universe is saying. That energy could be working overtime at throwing something your way to kind of bring up this indecision, right? To make you think about the past, because something currently is come in like a wrecking ball of positivity in your life. And trust me, like, if there are karmic ties or other people in your life that you've walked away from, they can feel and sense when something has impacted you in a powerful way. And, you know, it's important not to succumb to karmic energies around you, right? That's why it's important to always be in touch with your shadow, so that you understand who you are, what your divine invitation is, right? And that's to look forward, to not go back, to not, especially if you've done the work. The work is always done and needed to be done. It's always an opportunity to face shadows and to reintegrate and things of that nature. But for the most part, if you've done the work and you've come this far, in order to be getting the Tower and the Sun, first card out, overall energy of your reading, it's just important to be in touch with your triggers so that you don't miss out on an opportunity that you've manifested because of some energies from the past. This is not that, is what they're saying. This is definitely not that. This what you have currently is this, not this. Okay? Selfishness, greed, envy. This is something that is like inspirational, a guiding light. Like someone said, where's that? The cards. I don't know where I put the cards at, but the handwritten messages were saying that on the bottom of the deck, that you spark my creativity. This is the new energy. This is what you're, needing time to process, because it feels so good and so positive. It's got you thinking about the future, Now, I'm not sure when you were going back and forth, someone was going back and forth with a partner about the children. It could have been a past karmic relationship where someone didn't see eye to eye with you. They were always at your throat. They were selfish. They were competing. But I feel like this is different. This is different, okay? On the bottom of the deck, we have the spirit of the elephant, right? Communication, social, and companionship. Yeah, this is something different here. The elephant is like, it's an ancient memory. It's a past life. It's strength, right? Something is coming in very, very solid, very, very strong. Again, there's going to be a truce. There's going to be a communication had. There's going to be some type of conversation. Someone's going to break the distance or something like that, and get things back in alignment, reinvest, or make something right. So they said go ahead and pull one more tarot card to clarify this energy, so that Cappy can see that this energy is not this energy. So okay, I need one final card on the soul star and the contract. Whoa. One final energy on the soul star and the contract. Okay, so this is a different experience, Cappy. This is not the past where someone was vain, selfish, competitive, a bad contract, a bad investment. This, like the universe said, you're going to see it clearly. But this is a victory, okay? Blessed by Archangel Uriel and Mother Isis, right? Someone is a beautiful investment, right? They're sovereign, they're single, and they are hardworking. And this can represent a person, this can represent just something that you're investing in, okay? Again, beautiful aura, even the birds are intrigued, right? So, again, Four of Swords, again, this is someone who's connected to their higher self. This is someone who is in communication with their ancestors. This is someone who's also kind of in the same energy as you. And this is the Four of Wands. Remember I saw the Three of Wands? Where I was saying, just reminds me of the Scorpio reading where someone was walking into the Three of Wands, and they was getting sucked up into this energy that was very compelling, that was very, very inspiring, and they almost felt high or lost, right? Currently, Eight of Cups, right? Time travel, kind of needing to withdraw to process. And then you have the Four of Swords and the Four of Swords again, right? Meditating, deep, deep thought, communicating with ancestors. At any rate, they said to pull one card, another card to clarify this. Three came out. Okay, so there it is. Contract, Four of Wands is a contract. Four of Wands is something to celebrate, is a community. It's some type of promise being fulfilled. It's a continuation of the transition where there was something that was broken. Okay? So prepare to celebrate. Prepare to have big people in high places witness an amazing opportunity, a return on a well-endowed investment, and a promise being fulfilled and solidified. Wow, Capricorn placements. I showed you these cards on the bottom of the deck, obviously, the antagonistic energy there, but right below that, it's just giving me more about what's coming in with that investment. Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. It's clear, right? The Knight of Cups is inspired or wants to be inspired. They're coming with their dreams and their heart open, right? To bring something into balance. Two of Cups. Some type of partnership. And there is a return on the investment. Ten of Pentacles. This is big. This is long-term. This is generational, beyond generational. This is like ancient bloodline rights. So if someone's worried about the future, they don't have to. Something is set. Something is stamped in gold. And I know Cappies love the sound of that. Wow. Beautiful. Four Wands.